ahead on Daytime Buffalo, Buddy Second Chance Rescue is here with another four-legged friend looking for its forever home. And then we visit Bryan and Stratton's campus to recognize National Nurses Day. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, joining us now through our sponsors at Earthwise Pet Hamburg is Julie Starr from Buddy Second Chance Rescue with another four-legged friend looking for their forever home. Thanks for coming in today, Julie.
Thanks for having us.
Tell us who you brought in.
So we'll start with our furry friend, and today we brought in Texas, and Texas is from Laredo, Texas. Unfortunately, Texas was living on the streets most of his life, so he is very shy, he's very reserved, he does great with other dogs. He goes to our dog daycare, and it really has helped him open up in the last few months. We're definitely looking for a home for him that's going to be more quiet and someone who's going to have the patience for him. Definitely a home with another dog, because that teaches him how to learn to be a dog, which he never was able to do. But as you can see on studio, he's very shy, he's very timid. You know, we want to set him up for success. We don't want him to be scared. So we definitely need a home where he's going to be a little bit more able to, you know, go at his own pace. He's getting a little bit more comfortable here and checking everybody out.
Yeah, he's checking us out.
Yeah, and then our human friend today we have is John Lyons, and he's the brand manager for Genesee Brewing.
Okay, nice. So John, tell us about Genesee Brewing Company and how you're giving back to buddies.
Yeah, we're super excited. As most people know, we've kind of been a staple in the Western New York and Central New York area for, you know, almost 150 years now.
Wow.
And we're always looking to kind of partner with great causes, and, you know, Buddy Second Chance Rescue just spoke to us. You know, who doesn't love dogs? We're really excited. We're running a nice program with buddies where from May 11th to July 5th, for every case that's sold, we're donating $1 back to the foundation so that we can help find great homes for, you know, guys like Texas here.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're so excited.
What led you to wanting to start this campaign?
Yeah, you know, like me personally, you know, I think I was pounding the table because I'm such a dog person.
Yeah.
And any opportunity that we can, you know, find to partner with a local company or a foundation such as Buddies, you know, just it brings the community together, and it's a great way for Rochester and Buffalo to kind of meet halfway in the middle, so to speak, and be able to, you know, work together towards something really, you know, selfless and great.
Yeah. Julie, what does a campaign like this mean for buddies?
Oh, this is huge. When it was brought to me and approached about having a meeting with everybody at Genesee, I was so excited, put it that way, because it's definitely one of my favorite campaigns we've done in 12 years.
You do love your beer?
I do love my beer, especially Jenny beer. We do make it out to the brew house quite a few times in the summer. So when they approached us about this, and what a great thing to do. There's going to be signage. It's not just about the money always. A lot of times it's about the publicity. So not only are we raising $1 from every case sold in like prime time of the summer when people are out buying cases of beer for, you know, July 4th, Memorial Day, but it's going to be the publicity. I think we're going to be in Walmart, participating in Walmart's, Tops, and consumer beverages.
Awesome.
So that is huge. So when they go in to buy that case of beer, not only is that $1 coming back to Buddies, but they're going to see our signage. They're going to see that a local company as big as Jenny is teaming up with us, and that is going to be huge for our organization and bring more light to what we do here in Western New York.
Okay, so John, tell us when this campaign is happening and how people can get involved.
Yeah, like Julie mentioned, we're going to be in all the like local places such as Tops, Wegmans, Walmart. You're going to see the signage. You're going to see end cap displays. There's going to be a lot of great exposure, and like I mentioned, it's going to be May 11th through July 5th. So every 12-pack, 30-pack that's purchased, we're going to be donating $1 so that guys, you know, such as Texas and other well-deserving, you know, pups can find wonderful forever homes.
Awesome. Let's get back to Texas here. We're hoping that he can find a forever home. He's been doing great in the foster home, you said. Right?
He has. He's been in the foster home for a few months, and yeah, it did take him a little time to warm up. After about a week, the foster noticed that he was getting more exploratory, walking around. He loves the car. Like I said, he loves other dogs. He loves going to daycare. He loves going for his walks. You know, once he's around somebody for a little bit of time, he does loosen up and get more comfortable. He's laying down here, which is a great sign that he is not as stressed as he once was when we got into the studio about a half hour ago. So like I said, we're definitely looking for a home that's probably not as busy, people coming and going, you know, somebody that's going to give him the time to come in and go at his own pace.
Yeah.
Not, you know, try and force him, you know, give him the time to come and go. he likes his crate, it's a safe space, so we need someone who's not gonna try and force him to come out of it when he's not ready. And definitely a home with another dog is gonna be a must because, again, it's showing him what to do and how to follow another animal, you know, getting him to go outside and use the bathroom, things like that. You can see his pictures at the daycare. He's his happiest when he's with other dogs.
Oh, okay. Well, how can our viewers learn more information about Texas and the other dogs available at Buddy's?
Yeah, as always, go on our website, buddiesrescue.org. We're on all social media platforms also, and there's an adoption tab right on the website. They can apply. A volunteer will be in contact with them. As always, we say just be a little bit patient. Yes, thank you. Patient, because we do get a lot of applications. So we generally say usually about 48 hours you should hear from somebody. But if you don't, email us. Check on your application. We'll make sure that we get it going for you right away.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for coming in and talking about this awesome campaign for Buddy's. And viewers, if you'd like more information on their fundraisers or any of the animals available at Buddy's Second Chance, you can visit buddiesrescue.org. This segment is presented by Earthwise Pet Hamburg. Thanks again for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.